Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays! Chapter 2 of White Knight. White Knight, right? That's the name of this game. Okay, I forgot for a second, but hopefully everything is going to be okay. So here we go. We've just entered the house.
Hello? Hello? I need an ambulance. Can you hear me? I need help. What happened? This cold. The darkness around me. I was usually not afraid of the dark. But there, on that day, I remembered I had a matchbox somewhere in my jacket. The urge to light a match was growing with every new chill running down my spine.
In my pocket I found a box of matches. I could get some light using the circle button. Okay. Encyclopedias. The edge was hardly readable. 2 men on a small boat. A memory from an expedition? I'll go through that door in a second. Oh, goody. From what I know, light is very, very important in this game. This mountain landscape couldn't soothe me. Well, that's too damn bad.
This is what the night looked like. Limited perspective is as closed as this door.
What about this door? Who answered? I couldn't forget that sound. Once inside the house, I tried to use the phone to call for help, but the answer was scrambled and unintelligible. Who was it? As a chill went down my spine, the entrance door locked itself behind me. Oh shit. That woman with dark hair was dominating the room. Who was she? I was hoping to find more, but I had to make do with what I had. Those are matches, so it's good that we got more of those. I wonder how long our match lasts. Oh, apparently that long. Without light, I couldn't do anything. A peaceful landscape, the kind of place I would have loved to be. Yeah, I'd say so. The shovel was covered with fresh soil. Boston Daily News. It seemed someone had been busy in that garden lately. The mud was still fresh. Oh damn, I think the occupants of this house are very recently murdered. First things first, find the light switch. Library. A boy with religious dress, a house full of old traditions. Seeing the woman with the church candle, I was wondering where God was. A box full of old science books. The garden looked like it was sleeping in the darkness. I can see the light. Where is the switch? Oh god. I think it's a bit too early for them to kill me with the darkness yet, but Seriously. Suffocating in its useless illuminations and frills, the mansion doesn't have the greatness befitting a fortune like the Vespers. It's the work of a degenerate romantic. It's like a stain in this century. That's Margaret's diary, so I don't know why I'm reading it like she's a man. I ordered the flower beds on the east side of the garden to be removed. They made moving around complicated in summer. Their scent was unbearable. I didn't talk about it to Henry, and he was quite upset. For the first time, I think I saw something like rage in his eyes. For a few seconds, he did look like a man. Then he shut himself back in his melancholy and played the piano all afternoon. His jazz again, this stupid music which reeks of debauchery and misery. Well, that is a harsh take on jazz. Was it the glow of the accident I was... Yeah, that's totally what it was. The time came when we stopped counting. We stopped counting how many companies closed in the past 9 years, how many unemployed and families ended up in the streets, forced to live in slums around our cities. We stopped counting all the commodities wasted because nobody could buy them, thrown to the sea or burnt. We stopped counting how many of our business partners fell with us. It was 9 years ago, on October 29th, 1929, born from the sick and speculative belly of America, the crash would throw the world into the storm and darkness. We are still here, but we lost faith. And we stopped counting. Because these were just figures. Because today, they make us feel nauseous. Dawn seemed far at that time, and today, some think they can see the sun rise. They seem to forget night and darkness are always out there. Somewhere. Is that another phone? September 5th, 1910. William, 6 years old, daydreaming already. Question mark. More question marks. A bunch of question marks. Pretty much all question marks, alright. I would have to agree. William is 7 today. He is with Henry, running after the servants in the garden, dressed up like monsters from space. Games, always games. The mansion is all upside down, and their yells gave me an awful headache. I'm now cloistered in the office, unable to even pray. Henry's fantasies keep William away from his great destiny. I have to bring him back to me, as this will be my only chance to make a man out of him, to make him embrace the Venter Cross legacy, to show him the way. Henry is a dreamer, and he has no ambition whatsoever. He can't teach him anything. Behind every great man there is a great woman. Nonsense! Women should be on the front line. This is where the opposite brought us. I have no illusion about how little power the world is leaving in the hands of women. But William is young. He is the future. I will act through him. And may night finally fall upon this house. May William stop running after deceiving lights to find the place he deserves in this world. A+ for theater camp. Are we going to go to the library? I think we are. I wish I could have, oh good, never mind, it's locked on this side. But yeah, I wish I could find the light switch to this damn place. I'm really quite... Yeah, nothing special about this wardrobe, except all of a sudden it's lightning strikes. Vesper, the landlords for sure, but not a very smiling couple. Oh, thank you, more matches. Oh, that is comforting. Whoever that was, it certainly did, or it currently did. Oh, there's the light. Thank God. The armchair looked comfy. I could get some rest and save my progress. Oh, really? I can do that? You can put your match away now, by the way. Yeah, okay, good. I don't know if I can, like, do that on my own, but I will definitely get some rest on the armchair.
Are you there?
As I woke up, I had recovered some strength. I could run using square. Yeah! Oh, that makes me feel better. A bit. The night was too dark to see anything without light. Indeed, of course. As usual. Okay. So what didn't I do here? Yeah, I already... box full of old science books. Pretty sure I've examined, like, everything in this room so far. There's another chair. Okay, that's still locked. Good to see me sleeping in a chair doesn't have any effect on whether or not doors get locked or unlocked. Sometimes that is the case, and that weirds me the hell out. Did I look at the statue? Soothing aura was surrounding this lunar goddess statue. The small statue of a lunar goddess that stood in the parlor felt like a comforting presence. Perhaps it is an indicator of when I can, or when there's a chair that I can save my progress in. Which, if that is the case, oh god.
Help me.
Who was it? Or what was it? In my world, women didn't glow like the moon. And they didn't walk through doors either. I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
That being said, we're still gonna follow her. Because that's what you do in horror games. You follow the apparitions. Oh, never mind, it's still locked. Guess that is my bad. Excuse me. Who did that? Where is the light switch? I forgot where it was. There you are. You turn that crap back on. Whew. Okay, I really didn't need that. Gonna go through this door now. No, of course we can't. But perhaps there is another route. What do we do now, then? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you ruined one of them. I guess maybe some of them have a chance to, like, not light? Which I think is just mean. I already read that diary entry. I have a feeling this series is gonna have a lot of me just stumbling around trying to figure out where the hell to go. I like to consider myself a bright individual, but this game is proving me wrong so far. Like, for reals, though. I've done all that. Is there some kind of key? Oh, wait a second. This is also a light switch. I can turn it off? No thanks. Pass. What are you? Some African mask, a wooden face without a soul. Fitting. Here was dominating the room. Who was she? Yep, indeed. Read all that as well. Couldn't forget that sound. Okay. This door is now open for some reason. Mother's shadows will never go away. I understand it now. Calling them ghosts would still be too noble. It is a filth that strives in the dark like flies on manure. As long as I am alive, they will never go away. Goddamn matches. So unreliable. In the eyes of the old man, you could see wisdom and sadness. Margaret Vesper, Nee Venter Cross. A woman as noble as cold. Makes a lot of sense. Boston Daily News says, one of the paintings had the name Margaret Vance, or the same as the grave outside. That woman's stare was as noble as a frozen lake and looked just as cold to her. Terrific. Margaret and Henry Vesper, two strangers pretending to be married. Oh no. Another apparition, but that one smelled like death. I couldn't move close to it. It was an old lady, a corrupt soul, death itself. I had to stay away from it. Oh, Jesus! Go away! Run! Run faster! Straight line, please! Okay. Let's go back into the belly of the beast, huh? I mean, I do have to, like, do something here, right? What if I go through this door? Oh, of course. My only family after father's death, their voices, their footsteps, their lives, I miss them all, okay. Pretty sure there's a box. Excuse you. You like that shit. Oh, yes. Thank you. Gramophone could only play Silent Dust. Ah, hi.
I decided to accept her presence. After all, from all those weird...
It seemed that using the gramophone made the girl appear, but it wasn't enough. She needed more, apparently. That puzzle was missing a piece, a link between her and the contraption.
I had seen that night. She was the only one who hadn't tried to kill me.
Hi! Hello. That was the wrong kind of apparition, apparently. Hey, light switch. Where you at? Globe was covered with scribbling. How very interesting. Oh, I can save in this armchair. I would prefer the lights be on first. Otherwise, good chance it's a trap. If I had to make a guesstimation. Seriously, where? Where? There you are. You turn that on. Okay. Sheet music was taken away from that glass case and put on this couch. Note to self, armchairs. Oh, armchairs. I am so tired. Father ordered several leather club chairs from a Quincy craftsman. They are perfect. It is one of the few places where I can rest and think. Margaret wouldn't touch them, and I have no idea why. Maybe because they are marked with a sun, which made her blind. I don't know. I am just happy they are here. Thank you, Father. Sit. Save. I could look around using left stick, and I was still free to act using the cross button. The box lid was displaying an esoteric symbol. I've seen that symbol many places in this place before. Boston News, a small music box with a secret inside. I could feel it shudder under my fingers. The symbol of Venus was engraved on the lid. Sounds quite ominous. Oh, what is that? Box was closed. There was a small opening for a key. But there was no key anywhere, it appears. William Vesper's diary, excerpt number 10. I watched them from behind the vapors of my whiskey. Drunk men and women who bark at each other like animals. They grab and bite each other in a preposterous parade that seems to arouse them. I am outraged, and yet I am jealous of their foolishness, their ability to just forget everything in this game. Then there's the lovers, leaning and whispering to each other amidst that chaos, confident that their words would find their way to the mind of their significant other. I dream of being in his place, drinking in her words. What could she say to me? What would I answer? Would I tell her I love her? Maybe I wouldn't say a word. Maybe I would hit her. I could be her son. I could be the son of all women. That's weird. Okay. Last time I went over here, there was a very deadly apparition that wanted me dead, probably. I still feel like I have to go over here, though. A landscape frozen in time, quite like the faces around it. Indeed. Just scale the perimeter of the rooms until you find the light switch. The menu for the dinner seemed to be a good 20 years late. The kitchen. I don't really want to go in there. What do we have? More matches, fine, yes. And here, a log. A good start if I wanted to start a fire. Ooh, and I can in the fireplace. You did fine. I just found some wood. Yeah, you put the log in there. Oh my god, of course I do. Aha, light switch. Are you serious? You can't play with my mind like that. Broken light switches? It has been a year already since Sarah died of pneumonia. A few months after Winterstone became disabled following his heart attack. They were my only friends. Today the house is empty, like every day, filled only with my own echoes and these things I don't want to hear anymore. I miss Father so much. I still see him playing by my side. I see him put his hands on the piano keys, humming as he was playing music. I think about leaving, but then I wonder, what would that change anyway? Night is everywhere. She would find me. First, I have to make my big plan come true and learn how to live again. I listen to Jack Hilton's Wonderful You, and I realize I've never had anyone to play with. This is what I need. Some company. A companion. The city is so close. I guess it is time to leave. They have electricity and light there. Okay, well there's no sign of the apparition at least. Which means I do have to go into the kitchen. Why were you standing on a poker table to sing a song? And also, haven't I, like, looked at this thing yet? I thought I picked this up already. Oh, there we go. Note to self, kitchen key. My dear friend, for the lack of sleep erodes your sanity as well as your memory, I hereby decided to put the kitchen key in this book of recipes Father loves so much. It is in the library and won't move from there, which will prevent you from having to make extra keys again. Please start by trying not to lose this note. Your devoted servant, yourself. Verself. Interesting. My armpits are sweating now, which is not a good sign. That means there's bad things on the horizon. Oh, dear God. So, the door's locked. Let's just
look like. Limited perspective is as closed as this door.
Let's just confirm that. Yeah, we confirmed that it is dark. Yeah. So now... I mean, that means we have to go to the library, right? Door was blocked from the other side. Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Thank you. W. Vesper, you had the stare of a broken man, a lost soul. I'm gonna touch this anyway. Oh, look, broken and dangerous. Okay, it still doesn't work. Fair. No, I'm not gonna say fair, because it ain't fair. But, Looks like we're getting out of here. Is this hanging chick still there? A high heel shoe. Maybe its owner was still around here. A woman's shoe was lying on the floor of a corridor. I chose not to touch it. Something here felt like agony. Well, that's great. Alright, we already looked at that stuff. Okay. She is not still there. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yes! Yes, indeed, she is. Which is weird, because I looked straight at where that was coming from and saw nothing. Okay, we already did that. There's gotta be... not that. But, like, this door just has to be randomly open now, or else we can't go anywhere. Everything points to the library. I don't understand. Okay. The ghost is preventing us from going that way, so we cannot go that way. Did I miss something over here? I can't imagine that I did. I mean, I guess I can, but... I don't know. Just, William, you wanted to know more about me. Last time I didn't tell you everything. This letter will make up for this. When I arrived in California in 1930, I'm only 18. This is a marvelous place, and the weather is so nice. I spent hours on the beach, astonished to see how brown my Norwegian skin could become. In the evening, I hang near the jazz clubs. In the afternoon, I watch people play on the beach, humming the tunes I heard the night before. Sometimes I try to sing louder than the waves. That's a good exercise. My English is quickly improving, thanks to the American songs I already knew in Oslo. At that time, I am barely aware of the social misery that is devouring our country. I'm young, I want to be beautiful, to meet people my age, and to sing. In Los Angeles, at the Spice Club, I meet the members of a jazz band. They are talented and funny. We play all night. I forget about the hour and about my parents. They even call the police. At the end of the night, the musicians tells me they are looking for a singer and that they want me. I can hardly believe it. Have you ever felt that you finally belong somewhere? It feels fantastic. Well, great. But none of that helps me get the kitchen key, which is after needing to get the library key. Oh, God. Okay, I know I do need these matches, though. They could be very helpful. They could be life-saving, in fact. You don't need more wood. Just light the one log. If the match was a nuisance, I could put it out by pressing circle repeatedly. I found it could be helpful, but the wooden cover was very heavy. I would need another light source if I wanted to use... another I've gotta find some more goddamn wood. Why? Why do you do this to me? What is this? Another... Where did that come from? Okay, then. Next, they're going to tell me that I need 3 logs. Still more wood for the oh, can I do it now? Yes, I can. That is like the smallest fire. Pressing cross repeatedly. Oh yeah, I really broke that thing open. What's in here? Key, please. Key to the library. Move around, cross button to activate, circle button to exit. Touching that disc was warm and comforting. I felt an urge to listen to it. Oh, okay. I put that on the gramophone then. Selena Memories. In September 1934, during a concert at the Red Bite, we meet Jim Erziger, a producer whose label Two Roads is becoming prominent. After the show, he tells me I have a marvelous voice and that my Norwegian accent brings something unique to our African-American jazz music, that it is enough to get the attention of amateurs and curious listeners. I have to admit Norwegian jazz singers are not that many, but I can't really believe he would hire us. But he does. He suggests we name the band Selena and the Frozen Suns. I'm to be paid for singing. Everything looks so simple. Dad used to say that anything can grow in California. I feel like a flower finding its way through the snow, but my parents are not happy for me. I think they are homesick, but I am 22. Life is an adventure, and I don't know much about life. I know nothing of pain, for example. Everything changes. Terrific. Was that it, then? That's... Oh, there's... Okay, there's one more thing here. Lipstick, crucifix, astronomy books. Such treasure indeed. Alright, let's get the hell out of that thing. Run our way back to the gramophone.
It takes eternity to decide what'll be the best side to fall back on, but it won't tell now. No, it won't tell now.
This game's got a kind of like a Transistor vibe going on right now.
It was her. That girl from the jazz record. Selena Sandvik. The key she left me was an invitation. Was she trying to help me? Or was I heading towards even more troubles?
No, she's trying to make you help her. That's the deal.
I had to focus. Surviving is a full-time job. Not the kind of job you can afford to lose.
Oh, I didn't pick up the key yet. Let's, Where is it, by the way? Where is the key? Plate was abandoned to the flies. Don't tell me that... I watched her drop the key, okay? So, I did not... Oh, there it is, okay. I was gonna say, like, if it automatically had picked it up for me, I was gonna be upset. Okay. That is a key to the library. Please no frights on the way there. I know I can't handle it. And in here. Nope, this is the wrong place. In, not there either. Like, this way. Did they turn the lights out in this place? No, they didn't. Good. Let us go. I'm afraid. This place was locked for a reason. Note to self, the shadows avoid the electric light. Tonight, one of Mother's shadows caught me as I was walking inside the library. That same day, I had someone fix the electrical wiring, which had been out of service for years. In panic, I switched on the light. The shadow vanished in a scream. Electric light kills them. I don't like the sound of that. The moon. I would have needed her light here. Oh, god damn it. You know there's gonna be something behind me. Move around to activate. Although disturbing, the knife had a role to play in that tragedy. Yeah, probably stabbed her in the face with it. Maria. It clearly wasn't art, just the fantasy of a murderer. That's great news. Her voice is harassing me, blaming me, and insulting me because I was not the heir she wanted so much. Margaret is even more harmful in death, and because I am her son, she has always possessed the keys to my mind. I am desperate. How am I supposed to keep a dead person at bay? No, you put that back on. Oh, I don't like the look of this. These shapes gave me a headache. Although my ideas were still very confused, the symbol had an effect on me. The kind of symbol was enough to turn somebody's blood to ice. Yeah, great. Ominous. Of all different kinds. Who is it? Ah! Is it chasing me? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, don't go back through that door. Whoever did this clearly had real issues with women. Indeed. Well, now that I have a dagger, I can obviously use it to kill ghosts. Pfft. Right. Mother, or should I say what is left of her, seems to evolve over time. First she was very static, as if trapped in her own nightmare. Now she is moving around the house as she used to, and she was blind shortly before she died. Margaret is waiting behind the doors, where she is standing in obscene and twisted postures, inherited from her insane mind. I cannot move without fearing her claws. Great news! The electric light kills her indeed, but I saw no light switch near that door. Why did libraries have to be like mazes? We have a lamp. Turn it on. Rotten material, come on! Find the source of the problem. Okay. Okay. You put that match back on. We're following the cord of the lamp. Right back to itself, apparently. Oh no, here, it's still going this way. Okay. Oh, what is this? My leg was hurting. It was better not to finish it off. Indeed. Follow the cord this way. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Ah! I see. Alright. Well, that turns that lamp back on, which is neat, but, you know. Also, this leads to another piece of light, so I'm gonna follow this wire back. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay! No, no, you GTFO. Turn on. Do something. Oh, yeah, that's right. Eat it. Eat light. Scream like a bitch. Okay, alright, we're good. Recipes from France. Raw fish, saucisses, beef bourguignon, sac de quoi. Great. Those are all things that I was very interested in. But we have a key. I was holding the key tightly, playing it would be useful. This key, that's the key to the kitchen, right? Yeah. I'm running out of matches. This is gonna be a long-ass video. Yeah, turn that on. It doesn't seem like there was really any reason to turn that lamp on, or to have to turn that lamp on. The current crisis is a sickness born from capitalism, from speculation like a blind madness forged in three sins. Greed. The wealth of the Great War was jealously kept since 1918 in the safes of those who are wealthy already and didn't benefit the economy or the people. Lack of experience. A weak economic balance was shattered to pieces by the restrictive policies of the Federal Reserve, still too young and unwilling to take bold actions. Fear. By refusing to supply money to the banks in order to encourage spending, the Fed actually was at the origin of the credit crunch, which pushed people to withdraw their money from the banks and in the end put the whole system to its knees. The bleeding would cause the system to fail, the crash to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen. It could have been avoided if someone had enough courage to face the few men who were ransacking America. But people should ask Mr. Hoover where he was when water started flooding the ship. What an indictment. Okay. So, I saw flipping the switch didn't do it. It never does it? Okay, but we're getting the hell out of the library now. Did this light turn itself off? I want to save, by the way. I feel like we should do that. Okay. Chapter 2 is super, super long, but that's, you know, mostly just my ineptitude. Also, by the way, if you are leaving comments on the Twitch comment screen, I can't see them because of how I have this set. It is for the purposes of sticking to, like, the horror landscape. And if A, people knew all this stuff and told me what to do, that would detract from the experience. Why are things shaking? And B, you know, I want to play the game in full screen, so that's really mostly the deal. No ghosts, please. Okay! I don't understand. Repulsive black liquid came from behind the curtain. Hi! Hello! Nice meeting you here! Oh my goodness, we're leaving. Okay, let's collect ourselves. Oh my god. You should be good at this by now. It seems like we can just, like, kite it and just run around and avoid it. Yep, there you are. I see you. Let's run like hell into the kitchen. Ah! I'm caught on all the obstacles. Get in the door. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Can't deal with your... 2 in a row? Okay. Is that 40 matches? Holy crap. Despite its tired look, the fridge was still working. I swear to God, if those ghosts can pass through the boundaries of the doorways, I am absolutely screwed. Once a meal, now an offering to the flies. Fair enough. I saw a note symbol. Where is it at? There we go. I placed matchboxes all around the house in case the electrical wiring breaks down. It really is the last thing I wish would happen. Yeah, good thing it happened anyway, huh? So turning on the kitchen turns off the corridor. Another dagger. It's carved Selena before it was forcibly stuck. I would need to use both hands to remove the blade. Then let us do that. Yeah, I don't think I used both hands that time. That piece of meat could have come from anything or anyone. Terrific. I don't know why I'm collecting these daggers, but it's letting me, so I'm gonna stockpile as many as I can. Maybe this has something to do with killing this ghost. I sort of tried to lead it in here, but then it, you know, decided that that wasn't what it wanted to do. Oh, I see it. It's so close right now. It's just that, like, the camera angle. Okay, what happens if I do something else here? Switch was handling 2 lamps, one after the other. I don't know what lamp that is. I mean, I'm gonna keep it like that just because I feel like that's absolutely where it should stay. Probably in order to progress. More matches, good. Oh, this is a different door. Aha. So that turns that on. But I also, like, can't get through here. I didn't really need you to close the door, but... Okay, I understand, I think. But now I'm gonna have to, like, run like hell past this thing. And I'm not entirely sure where it is. So that's really a big problem for me. Okay, can't go that way. Now's not the time to fail me. Run. Where is it? Where's that ghost? Go this way. Go. I saw that. Okay! Go away. Excuse me. That's the sound I make when I'm frightened. I'm quite proud of it. No! Oh, you're still there. I'm so mad. Because it seems like that's where I'm supposed to go. I turned the correct light on, like if I'm viewing the map geography correctly. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Did you really need to do that? Turn it on. I can see the smoke. I know one of you assholes is over here. Let's save, just for now, before I lose my goddamn mind. Okay. Who's around? Who wants some of my match fury, huh? Y'all are gonna wish. Hello. Yep, there you are. Come here. Come on. Follow me. gotta get you into this line. Don't you do that ever again. I gotta get you to follow me here, and then I'll run like hell. Come here. Come here, ghost. Ghost. Now, where'd you run off to now? Oh my god. Found you. You're following me, right? Please? Oh! Yeah, I think you are. Okay. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on, this way. Oh, why are you going the wrong way? Oh my god. You're not supposed to have smart AI. I'm trying to get you murdered by these lights. You understand? Turn it off. Where are you? Where'd you go? I feel like it's not supposed to work that way. Oh, you were just about to... Turn off, quick, quickly. And now turn on. I'm gonna have to lure it into the kitchen then. If that's even possible. Do 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 do. Oh, I see ya. Did you get in here? Okay, maybe if we turn the light on to the corridor. I don't have the slightest clue. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to pause the episode here because this is ridiculously long. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And you can continue watching it on YouTube, Sunburned Albino, if you missed any parts of this. And we'll continue with the stuff that's going on. And yeah, I'll see you next time.